Question 1. Who was Samuel's mother? A. Ruth. B. Hannah. C. Deborah. D. Esther. The right answer is letter B, Hannah. Hannah was Samuel's mother, who prayed fervently for a child, 1 Samuel 1:20. Question 2. What did Hannah promise to do if God gave her a son? A. Dedicate him to the Lord's service. B. Make him a king. C. Teach him to be a warrior. D. Send him to another country. The right answer is letter A, dedicate him to the Lord's service. Hannah promised to dedicate Samuel to the Lord's service, 1 Samuel 1:11. Question 3. Where did Samuel grow up? A. Nazareth. B. Bethlehem. C. Shiloh. D. Jerusalem. The right answer is letter C, Shiloh. Samuel grew up in Shiloh, serving in the house of the Lord under Eli, 1 Samuel 1:24-25. Question 4. Who was the high priest that mentored Samuel? A. Aaron. B. Eli. C. Phinehas. D. Hophni. The right answer is letter B, Eli. Eli was the high priest who mentored Samuel, 1 Samuel 2:11. Question 5. How did God first call Samuel? A. Through a vision. B. In a dream. C. By speaking to him audibly. D. Through an angel. The right answer is letter C, by speaking to him audibly. God called Samuel by speaking to him audibly at night, 1 Samuel 3:4. Question 6. What did Samuel say when he realized it was God calling him? A. Here I am, Lord. B. Speak, for your servant is listening. C. What do you want, Lord? D. I am here, Lord. The right answer is letter B. Speak, for your servant is listening. Samuel responded, Speak, for your servant is listening. 1 Samuel 3:10. Question 7. What was the message God gave Samuel about Eli's house? A. It would be blessed. B. It would become a dynasty. C. It would be judged for its sins. D. It would be forgiven. The right answer is letter C. It would be judged for its sins. God told Samuel that Eli's house would be judged for its sins. 1 Samuel 3:11-14. Question 8. What did the Israelites request from Samuel when they faced the Philistines? A. A king. B. A prophet. C. An army. D. Prayer. The right answer is letter D, prayer. The Israelites requested Samuel to pray for them when they faced the Philistines. 1 Samuel 7:8. Question 9. What was the name of the stone Samuel set up to commemorate Israel's victory over the Philistines? A. Ebenezer. B. Bethel. C. Mizpah. D. Gilgal. The right answer is letter A, Ebenezer. Samuel set up a stone called Ebenezer to commemorate the victory. 1 Samuel 7:12. Question 10. Who was the first king anointed by Samuel? A. David. B. Saul. C. Solomon. D. Jonathan. The right answer is letter B, Saul. Samuel anointed Saul as the first king of Israel, 1 Samuel 10:1. Question 11. Why did God reject Saul as king? A. He was too young. B. He didn't defeat the Philistines. C. He disobeyed God's commands. D. He wanted to be a priest. The right answer is letter C. He disobeyed God's commands. God rejected Saul because he disobeyed his commands. 1 Samuel 15:22-23. Question 12. Who did Samuel anoint as the second king of Israel? A. David. B. Solomon. C. Absalom. D. Jonathan. The right answer is letter A, David. Samuel anointed David as the second king of Israel, 1 Samuel 16:13. Question 13. In which town did Samuel find and anoint David? A. Hebron. B. Jerusalem. C. Bethlehem. D. Nazareth. The right answer is letter C, Bethlehem. Samuel found and anointed David in Bethlehem, 1 Samuel 16:1. Question 14. What was Samuel's role in the battle against the Amalekites? A. He led the army. B. He prayed for victory. C. He executed Agag. D. He spied on the Amalekites. The right answer is letter C. He executed Agag. Samuel executed Agag, the king of the Amalekites, after Saul spared him. 1 Samuel 15:33. Question 15. What did Samuel's mother, Hannah, bring him each year? A. Food. B. Money. C. Clothes. D. A new robe. The right answer is letter D, a new robe. Hannah brought Samuel a new robe each year, 1 Samuel 2:19. Question 16. How did Samuel's sons, Joel and Abijah, differ from him? A. They were priests. B. They were judges. C. They were wicked. D. They were warriors. The right answer is letter C. They were wicked. Samuel's sons, Joel and Abijah, were corrupt and did not follow his ways. 1 Samuel 8:3. Question 17. What significant role did Samuel play in Israel's history? A. Last judge of Israel. B. First king of Israel. C. Greatest warrior of Israel. D. Builder of the temple. The right answer is letter A, last judge of Israel. Samuel was the last judge of Israel before the monarchy was established, 1 Samuel 7:15. Question 18. What did Samuel warn the Israelites about when they asked for a king? A. The king would be kind. B. The king would bring prosperity. C. The king would demand much from them. D. The king would lead them into battle. The right answer is letter C. The king would demand much from them. Samuel warned that a king would take their sons and daughters, their fields and their produce. 1 Samuel 8:11-18. Question 19. In the confrontation with Saul at Gilgal, what did Samuel say is better than sacrifice? A. Fasting. B. Obedience. C. Prayer. D. Worship. The right answer is letter B, obedience. Samuel told Saul that obedience is better than sacrifice. 1 Samuel 15:22. Question 20. What did Samuel pour on Saul's head to anoint him as king? A. Water. B. Wine. C. Oil. D. Milk. The right answer is letter C, oil. Samuel poured oil on Saul's head to anoint him as king. 1 Samuel 10:1. Question 21. Who was the Philistine champion defeated by David whom Samuel had anointed as king? A. Goliath. B. Achish. C. Dagon. D. Shaphat. The right answer is letter A, Goliath. David, anointed by Samuel, defeated Goliath, the Philistine champion. 1 Samuel 17:49. Question 22. What did Samuel say to Saul when he spared King Agag and the best livestock of the Amalekites? A. You have done well. B. The Lord has rejected you as king. C. You will be victorious. D. The Lord will forgive you. The right answer is letter B. The Lord has rejected you as king. Samuel declared that God had rejected Saul as king for his disobedience. 1 Samuel 15:26. Question 23. What was Samuel's reaction when the Israelites demanded a king? A. He was pleased. B. He was indifferent. C. He was angry. D. He was disappointed. The right answer is letter D. He was disappointed. Samuel was disappointed and prayed to the Lord about their request. 1 Samuel 8:6. Question 24. How did Samuel demonstrate his prophetic gift as a young boy? A. By interpreting dreams. B. By hearing God's voice. C. By performing miracles. D. By leading battles. The right answer is letter B, by hearing God's voice. Samuel demonstrated his prophetic gift by hearing God's voice and delivering messages from God. 1 Samuel 3:10, 11. Question 25. How did Samuel die? A. In battle. B. In exile. C. Peacefully at home. D. By execution. The right answer is letter C, peacefully at home. Samuel died peacefully at home and was mourned by all Israel. 1 Samuel 25:1. Thank you for participating in our Life of Samuel quiz. How many did you get right? Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share your score in the comments. See you in our next video.